Oh, my God, are you all right?
I was so worried.
Oh, he's going to be all right. You must be Miguel's mother.
Yes.
Mama, this is Sister Alice.
Oh, yes, I've heard about you and all the good work you do as an advocate for the prisoners.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
And this is Kay Bennett.
Kay Crane, my wife. I'm Fox Crane, and this is my father, Julian.
Sister.
Could you please tell us what happened?
Well, Miguel is all right now. But earlier, someone snuck in here and tried to smother him.
What? Wait, how can this happen? I mean, earlier they almost beat him to death, and now somebody's trying to kill him. What kind of place is this?
I'm just glad you're okay.
No, I still don't get it. I saw someone smothering Miguel. You say that you saw no one?
I believe you. The main thing is that Miguel's okay.
Well, still, it doesn't make
Luis,
any sense.
You need to concentrate on getting better yourself. Hey, just relax. Get some rest.
No, I appreciate your loyalty, but what's the point?
Luis.
That's true. I'm on death row. What difference does it make if I get better or not?
Where is that loser Spike? I'm outside the prison where he said he'd meet me.
Ouch. Not cool to just hire. Hell, you know, I could complain to the union.
Where did you disappear to? You haven't been answering your cell for hours.
Well, I'm here now, aren't I? I've been busy. You know, you're not the only Crane that needs my services.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. So, what do you want? What do you want?
I want you to get me back into prison.
Again? I already used up all my favors to get you in the first time.
That's not a request. That's an order. Do it now.
Well, Chad's surprise party sure did clear out quickly. If I wasn't so happy about being pregnant, I might be a little offended.
I wish Mama would call and tell me what's going on.
I'm sure Miguel is okay.
I hope so. But I'm worried about Mama, too. I don't think she has slept since Luis and Miguel were sentenced.
Well, Fox and Kay are with her. You know they're going to take care of her.
I suppose.
Are you sure there isn't anything else that's been on your mind? You've been kind of distracted tonight.
Oh, you know, speaking of Chad, I was going to tell you this before Whitney called, but I could have sworn I saw Chad running away from the motel when I came back with the food.
Really? Are you sure it was Chad?
I'm positive. I called out to him, but he just kept on running.
That's strange.
Yeah, I mean, what would Chad be doing here?
Everything's fine, considering. Do you know where Noah and Chad go?
No, I don't know. Gosh, they must have slipped out, too.
And Ethan disappeared, too? What's going on here tonight?
You know what? I don't know, but we need to go find everybody right now. What if they're cooking up a surprise for me? Come on.
If you don't want me to tell Paloma that I caught you trying to ditch this gun, you better cough up some answers and quick. What is going on, Chad?
Nothing.
Yeah, right. This is just too weird. I saw you at the motel. You lied about being there. I saw you with my own eyes, all right? You lied about firing the gun. Maybe Whitney can get you to tell the truth.
No, you won't say a word to Whitney.
You are out of control. All right, you are lying to everyone, including your wife? What's going on, Chad?
You know what? You're right, I am lying.
All right, spit it out. About what?
About my whole life.
Hey, we're here! Over here!
He's over there. Come on, let's go.
You play games with me? I'll teach you how to play games. You'll never catch me.
Hey, you all right? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. That thing went that way.
That thing, was it the thing I described to you? Are you sure?
Yeah, that sicko kissed me right on the mouth when he thought I was you. Right through its mask.
Be careful. It's dangerous.
I know. Come on, let's go.
I'll catch up.
This freak show ends tonight.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
I'm so happy that you're okay.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this, okay?
Sure, nobody saw Spike try and smother Miguel.
Do you have any idea who it was who tried to kill you?
No. I had no idea it even happened. I was given some pain medication and it just knocked me out.
Oh. How do you know someone even tried to smother you?
Lisa's room is right next door. He saw it happen. So he can identify your attacker?
No, because the layout of the infirmary, all we saw was a shadow of someone smothering Miguel.
Oh, what a pity.
It was a pleasure meeting all of you. I have to go do battle with a warden. I am doing my best to look out for your sons.
Thank you, sister.
If you ever want to talk, my phone numbers are posted in the visitor's entrance. A lot of the prisoners' families contact me.
My sons are innocent, you know.
It makes no difference to me. I leave the judgment up to God. Miguel, you get some rest.
Thank you, sister. Mama, please don't cry.
I can't help it.
Oh, we sure dodged a bullet back there.
I believe Spike botched suicide like that.
Luis, you can't give up. We'll get you out of here somehow. Teresa is still working to get your sentence overturned, and God knows I won't give up on you.
Thanks. I guess.
Luis, you're innocent. We'll prove that, and you'll walk out of here a free man, and then you'll get your job back, and you'll even get promoted to detective again.
Promoted.
Well, it's nice to know the woman I love is such an optimist.
I am always on your side, Luis. I have to be. I don't know if I could go on living if I thought for 1 second that we'd never be together.
Come on, Spike. I am paying you for results. Get a move on. Get me back in there.
Listen, back off, lady. You want to get in there so bad, go knock off a convenience store, because I'm all tapped out.
That's not good enough.
Listen, I already called in every favor that was owed to me last time. Okay? I just don't think I can make it happen again.
Just do it now.
All right, I'm going to try. Okay? But I'm not making any promises here.
Do you think my father would accept an answer like that?
You're a old man?
Right.
Probably not.
Like father, like daughter. Only I don't have his self-control. Some people have even called me crazy. Either you get it done, or who knows what will happen. Huh?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Small, go.
Yeah, okay. This had better work.
Look, Chad, I'm your friend. Man, you give me a good explanation, and I'll keep my mouth shut, I swear, but you gotta level with me.
Well, there's a phrase you might not have heard before that kind of sums everything up. I've been living on the down low.
I know what that phrase means, the down low. So you and men.
Man. One man.
Well, come on, where is that thing?
The laughter's coming from over there, that direction.
Good, he'll be cornered if he's over there.
Let's take that thing down.
Yeah, go. I gotta alert the guards.
me unless I let them. And I'll kill them. Kill them all.
This is just obscene, Mijo. You've only been in this place a short while, and already they've beaten you up, and now somebody tried to kill you. What if this person that's trying to kill you succeeds next time?
But you think there's going to be a next time?
Yes. Obviously, someone is trying to kill my son.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting you some water. Damn. My shift is almost over. And the warden would know something is up if I stayed round the clock.
Oh, I hate that wig. Is that really the best you could do? It is amazing to me that they have not figured out that you're a fancy grade.
Yeah, well, I will do anything to stay close to you.
Yeah.
And I won't be far away.
I love you, you know that.
I love you, too. Don't you give in to those dark thoughts, do you hear me? Even if everyone else fails, I will get you out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
I wish I could let you out of these handcuffs, but I can't. It's policy to cuff the inmates to the hospital beds.
Darn. I wanted to work on my knitting.
Yeah, hey, see? There you go, that's better.
Yeah.
Keep your spirits up, okay? I've got to go, but I will be back as soon as I can.
You're really something, you know that?
It's love, Luis. Love gives me strength.
Spike is sure taking his sweet time. He had better get me back in there. I've got to get back to Louise. Fancy is in that prison. She's probably with Louise right now. I can't let this go on. Louise loves me. I've got to get that little tramp out of there so I can keep Louise all to myself.
Yeah. Well, now you know. I discussed you.
What? No. I'm sorry, man. I'm rarely speechless. In fact, Paloma says I never shut up, but I don't know what the right thing to say here.
And don't say anything. Okay, I've already said it all to myself anyway.
All right. So you and look, I spent a lot of time in some pretty big cities, you know, like Vegas and whatnot, and you know, I always used to think whatever happens behind closed doors, you know, as long as it makes someone happy, then more power to them, right? And I really don't mean to judge here or to sound like I'm shocked or something like that, but Chad, you're married. Man, you got a kid and another one on the way.
I know. Okay? I know.
I'm a little confused. So you're gay?
No, I am not gay. God. What have I done? I'm such a fool for getting involved with Vincent. You know what, just give me the gun so I can blow my head off.
Whoa,
right
hey,
now.
stop. Don't be an idiot,
No,
all right?
Well, it's too late for that. Come on.
So Vincent, he's the tabloid guy, or?
Yeah. We met when I thought Whitney was my sister. I wasn't looking for anybody, and I wasn't looking to get involved, especially not with a man. But I had a few beers, one thing led to another, and before I knew it, I was.
I get the picture.
Yeah. Anyway, the next morning I swore to myself that I would never do anything like that again. I don't know, and I went back. Went back again, and then again. And before I knew it, I was going to see Vince at the motel on a regular basis.
But what about Whitney?
This has nothing to do with Whitney, man.
I think she would beg to differ. Chad, you're having an affair with a man.
I'm not having an affair. All right, it's sex. I'm in love with Whitney.
I don't know what to say. I'm at a total loss here. You know, in Vegas, you can usually tell what someone's into at first glance.
Yeah, well, this is Harmony, Noah. Small town USA. If this got out, I'd be ruined.
I feel for you, man. It's got to be really hard leading this double life. I mean, I've known plenty of gay people.
No, listen to me. I am not gay. You just get that through your head.
Okay, whatever you...
And I'm not leading a double life.
Whatever you say.
At least, not by choice. Look, I wanted to stop seeing Vincent, but he keeps threatening me.
What? It's threatening you how?
Threatening to tell Whitney about us if I don't keep seeing him.
Bastard.
No, man, I just don't know what to do anymore.
I do. You know what you're going to do? You're going to beat him to the punch. You're going to go in there and you're going to tell Whitney everything.
No, absolutely not.
Look, the target is on the move. He's headed east towards the cliffs. Don't let him get off the crane grounds.
I can't take much more of this.
Hang in there. Hang in there. We can't let this guy slip through our fingers again, Teresa.
This way! I can see the creek now!
Come on, we'll get him. We'll shake some answers out of him. Come on.
You are my passion for life.
Spike's been gone forever. Damn it! I've got to break into that prison and save Luis.
Please, wake up.
My love, I've been waiting for you.
I'm here to save you.
Oh, thank God. Because that crazy Scarface guard fancy, she's got it in for me. We'll do something. I'm handcuffed here.
And my new boy toy is going to stay that way.
Come on.
I will clean the floor with you. You've never cleaned a floor in your life. Oh.
Get her, Sheridan! She's the worst. She terrifies all the inmates.
Blew it, Aunt bitch. Welcome to hell. You won't get away with this.
Do your worst.
Guard! Help!
Sheridan, you're my hero. What are we going to do? I'm still handcuffed.
Oh, hell. I should have brought my laser cutter. I can figure out something else.
Don't worry, Luis. We'll get out of here.
Oh, damn it!
We're trapped.
I'll have to brazen it out. Are you with me?
I'm going to anywhere. Here we go.
I've got to do something. I've got to save the man I love from that witch.
Whitney, you're pregnant. Why don't you sit down and relax? They'll come back. Let me get you some juice, okay?
Okay. I guess you're right. I mean, thank you. I forgot how tired you get in the first trimester. But don't you think this is a little bizarre? I mean, where did everybody go?
I'm sure everything's fine. What a night, huh? You're pregnant. I'm so happy for you, Whitney.
Oh, honey, and Chad, right?
Yeah, Chad.
Gosh, we are so perfect for each other. You know, and who knows, maybe you and Noah will experience the same thing that we have one day. I mean, you have no idea what it's like to trust someone with your whole heart and soul.
No, that is the one thing I can't do is tell Whitney. She wouldn't understand.
Then what are you going to do? Yeah, you're walking on the wild side here. Man, I mean, a gay relationship.
All right, for the last time, Noah, I am not gay. This is not a relationship. This is just sex.
Okay, I'll tell you what it is. It's unfair to your wife and to your child, Chad. You're going out and you're having sex with this gay guy, and then you're coming home and you're having sex with your wife, and she's pregnant, man. Are you insane? Do you know how many... Forget about the big one, right? How many sexually transmitted diseases are out there? How do you know you're not bringing one home to Whitney, to your wife, and then passing it on to your child?
I couldn't have, Noah. Couldn't have.
Are you sure? God. No, I'm sorry, man. I don't understand this. So Vincent swings both ways, too? I mean, I thought he was with Valerie.
He was. He'd sleep with anything.
Oh, great. So you know he's promiscuous, and you continue to go back to him? Does Whitney mean nothing to you?
Whitney is my life, okay?
I'm sorry, but it doesn't sound like it right now. I'm sorry. Does Valerie know?
Of course not. No, it's complicated. Whitney almost caught me with Vincent, assumed that he was having an affair with another woman. She goes and tells Valerie. Valerie breaks it off with him. Now, if Whitney finds out the truth, the same thing's gonna happen to me. I mean, I love her so much, but she's gonna throw me out of her life and cut me out of Miles and a new baby's life. I can't let that happen.
Wait. No, I can't hear the creature anymore.
I can't get away from us now.
I came the wrong way. Where do I go now?
Seafood, over here!
Damn it. Even Teresa will pay.
We have to stay strong in front of me and keep our spirits up. Even though I am worried about him.
I'm still here, you know.
What makes you think we're talking about you? Listen, I think you should get some rest, okay?
Okay.
What are we gonna do? If someone is out to kill my boy, and if we don't get him out of here, they'll succeed.
No, we will protect him.
How? I wish there was something that we could do, but there isn't.
You know, don't give up hope. There might be something I can do.
What?
Just let me handle
it. Hey, sister.
Food for the condemned man? She's not very friendly tonight.
Esme, you're still in town?
Oh, I'm going. Now, why didn't you ever tell me about the Harmony fishing fleet? Every boat is manned with the most gorgeous men this side of Palermo. Muscles, oh, especially where it counts. Oh, honey. Most of them don't speak good English, but they communicate in other ways.
Yeah, but Esme, they all smell like fish.
Oh, please, you shove a little Vicks up your nose, you never know the difference. I learned that trick when I was dating this delicious coroner. He used to sneak me into the morgue late at night.
Okay, not one more word.
Okay, well, if you're not interested in learning new things. So, what's new?
What do you mean, what's new? My entire life is in crisis. Did you forget?
Of course not. I remember. Oh, right. The gay thing. So what happened? Did you bitch slap Luis for getting it on with his Rui?
No. I should have known better. Luis wasn't kissing a man. It was my Aunt Sheridan, dressed up like a male inmate.
Oh, that's sneaky Pete. Kinky.
No, it wasn't kinky. It was stupid and dangerous. She put Luis's life at risk by pulling a dumb trick like that.
Oh, you are absolutely right. Dressing up in a disguise and sneaking into prison. Pfft, absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I should have turned her into the police.
Now, does she still have that outfit?
What?
Well, now that I'm slumming, what better odds than being locked up in an all-male prison?
Get your mind out of the gutter. The only man in that prison I care about is Luis.
Well, his brother's pretty hot, too. Just FYI. What are you doing over there?
I'm making sure Luis is safe. Wait till you get a load of this.
I didn't see Valerie here tonight.
Oh, well, she was invited. But Chad had to call her and let her know that Vincent was here. Let's just say they don't get along.
Since when? I thought they were dating.
Since I found out that Vincent has been cheating on her.
Que puerco.
Tell me about it. I mean, I saw him. I saw him with my own eyes. I went out to that safari motel out by Route 17, and I walked in on him in the room with another woman. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't Valerie.
Really? I had a run-in with Vincent at that same motel today.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
Well, it's kind of hard to find a place where Noah and I can be alone.
Yeah, but honey, you can do a lot better than that place.
But Noah doesn't have any money with me. Besides, I'll take him where I can get him. Anyway, there was a couple going at it in the room next door. And then I heard a gunshot.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Mm-hmm. So I went next door.
What? You went over there? Honey, you could have gotten hurt. What are you thinking?
But Whitney, I'm a cop. It was my duty. And guess what? Vincent was there, coming out of the bathroom. He denied hearing anything, even after I dug a bullet out of the wall.
That's crazy. I don't know why I ever even liked that guy. There's something about him. I don't know what it is. I mean, he's strange and so weird. I don't know. I just can't put my finger on it.
Well, somebody's putting their finger on it.
Paloma?
Look, but even you have to admit that this is insane. You're putting the people you love most at risk.
Then tell me what to do. Okay, I want to break it off with Vincent, but he won't let me.
Okay, the first thing you do is you don't give in to blackmail.
Well, then what do? I can't let Vincent go to Whitney and tell her about us. It'll destroy her. I gotta find a way to get Vincent off my back.
Yeah, but how?
I gotta get rid of him.
You mean kill him? Is that what the gun's for?
That thing can't be far. We gotta catch him.
Do what I say, or I'll tell Ethan he's the boy's real father. I'd stop playing games right now.
No more games.
Okay? Palomia, how can you help us get Miguel out of here?
Play the loving wife to Fox, and I shall have Miguel released.
But then I'm never going to see Miguel again, and what good is that going to do me, huh? I can't do that.
Just don't worry, okay? I'll handle everything. Get some sleep. I love you.
Love you too. Give a kiss to Marie. Okay.
Thank you both for coming out here to support Pilar.
Of course.
Julian, can we go over what we were discussing earlier?
What were you discussing?
Fox, why don't you go see how Flara's doing? You can say a rosary together or something.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you later.
I trust, my dear, you've come to your senses.
There. Well, it's not exactly HD TV.
Esme, that's Luis. I set up a nanny cam in his cubicle. That way I can keep an eye on him 24/7.
Kind of boring. You didn't think to set up a camera in the shower, did you?
You are impossible. Just keep an eye on it for me while I get out of these things, okay?
Hey. Oh, hey, sister. What are you doing back here so late? Not that I mind or don't appreciate you being here. You always make me feel better.
Were you gonna kill Vincent tonight?
No. No, I was just going to scare him. Vincent lunged for the gun. It went off by accident.
What?
I know. We got to find a way to get rid of Vincent somehow.
Okay, you can call me crazy, but I don't think murder's the right choice. If you want to get Vincent off your back, you tell Whitney the truth. You take his power away.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You beg her forgiveness. Chad, she loves you. You read about this stuff all the time now. You'll go see a counselor. You'll work things out. But just keeping the lie is just going to make everything worse.
No, I can't do that, man.
You can't or you won't.
What?
And it sounds to me like you don't want to give Vincent up. You have to ask yourself a pretty tough question. Do you love him?
Ethan, wait. I can't do this anymore. I'm exhausted.
No. We're coming close to catching this thing. Come on.
And then he'll tell you the truth about our son.
Over here by the mausoleum! He was here!
All right, look. Stay here. Rest, all right? I'm going to catch this
No.
murder.
Wait, don't.
Teresa, I got to go.
I gotta stop him before he finds out the truth. I can't believe you are forcing me to do this.
Remember the stakes, darling. My sick son dashed out into the night because he was concerned about his loving wife. How do you think he'd feel if he knew that you rushed here to be at your lover's bedside? My son deserves what little happiness he can find in the time he has left. You are his wife. You owe him that, at least.
If Miguel doesn't get out of here, he's gonna get killed. If you can use the evidence that you have to get him out of jail, then I swear I will stay with Fox. And I swear I will never be intimate with Miguel again.
Sheridan. Dude, stop it. Stop. Come on, you know that I love Fancy now. You
Don't. You're just confused. You love me, and I love you.
You have really got to get me into this prison, Vance.
What?
It looks like anything goes in there. Oh, get a load of this. First gay guys, now nuns. My.
That's Luis. What is going on?
Well, stay tuned. You'll find out.
Oh, I should have known. It's Aunt Sheridan. That bitch!
Oh. What is it? It's a text message from Vincent. He says he has a surprise for me. You gotta be kidding me. I don't want to have anything to do with this jerk.
I wonder what kind of surprise he's talking about.
No. No, you were way wrong, man. I'm not gay. Me in love with Vincent? Are you nuts? This is nothing but sex.
Well, sex is important.
Well, it has nothing to do with love.
Look, Chad, I wouldn't be out here interfering with your business if you hadn't been waving a gun around. But this is really up to you. You know, if you're sincere that you don't love Vincent and that you want to stop seeing him...
I do.
Well, then, this is up to you. But you gotta take my advice and tell Whitney the truth.
Okay, fan out. Secure the area. Go, go, go! Hey, where is he? Where's that freak? He's in there.
Damn that trap.
Teresa, I told you to rest.
No, I couldn't let you rush into danger without me.
Are you sure that thing is in there? Oh, yeah, and there's no way out. That thing is trapped inside. I'm gonna wring that thing's neck. We're gonna get some answers tonight. Come on.
Oh my God, if the black woman tells you the truth that Louise is his son, he won't be a crane, and then I'll lose all my money, all my power, I'll lose everything, and I won't be able to save my brothers.
Tonight, okay? We're gonna get this freak. We're gonna start our lives together, all right?
Tonight my life is over.